We are the Ben Shearin Brand. We hold all the gold here in EWA. And tonight, we're going to add one more accolade to that list. Alex Angel is going to walk out tonight, the winner of the Rumble. If you end up in this Rumble tonight, okay, I need you to understand what I'm telling you, okay? Alex Angel is winning the Rumble tonight. Do you understand? You need to do the right thing, okay? Do the right thing.
He does it! He does it! Berto with the upsets!
Clay, your first EWA champion. Oh gosh!
The very first EWA champion.
You gotta get prepared to throw down with people like me.
I will not be in this match tonight, but you two ladies have been absolutely crushed.
Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight for Elite Wrestling Alliance. Please help me at this time introduce out the leader of the Ben Shearin Brand, Commissioner Ben Shearin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Prime 008, brought to you by Mann's Chrysler Dodge Jeep of Richmond. This is episode 1. I'm Aaron Rose alongside Adrian Alexander. Welcome into the booth this evening, sir.
Tiny, wow, it is a pleasure to be here tonight. Calling all this action from Prime 008, brought to you by Mann's Chrysler Dodge Jeep of Richmond. We are here at the Telford YMCA right in downtown Richmond, Kentucky. And wow, what a hot crowd we have tonight.
Hot crowd we have tonight, big crowd here in Richmond. And as you've noticed, we've had to open up both sides thanks to the tremendous crowd we had on our very first event. And Ben Shearin is on his way out. I really don't know what he has to say, nor do I really want to know what he has to say, but here he is.
That's the worst dealership I've ever seen. That's why I drive
music of Berto.
I can hear myself out here.
He's having fun already.
Absolutely.
Berto, a fan favorite, and of course the winner of the Rumble Royale.
EWA's 2024 Rumble Royale saw all kinds of excitement.
Let's see what he has to say now. He's getting into the ring. Feeling some cheesiness there from Ben Shearin.
I mean, hear him out. We honestly have no idea what Ben's going to say.
I didn't expect that at all.
I didn't hear that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give you free reign to do whatever you want to do tonight.
But it's funny out.
Wait, free reign?
You heard it correct, Aaron.
It's not that kind of rain, Berto. It's not that kind of rain. I'm going to let you do whatever you want here at EWA tonight.
What?
Because you're my best friend. You're my best friend. I'm going to let you do whatever you want.
You better hold on up. I'm ready.
All right.
All right, what are we doing for? Oh, wait, so I get to make matches and
I'm
everything?
going to let you make some matches tonight. So,
What do you...
Wait a second.
Oh, I know this music.
Oh,
It's Matt Atreya and larger than life, Mr. Larger Than Life, Ethan Higher.
could we see a new team in the making here?
I think they're walking out on the same page. They look great together. The crowd loves them, and best of all, look at those hats they're wearing. That's Man's Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep of Richmond.
I think Berto's got one on too.
Absolutely, good taste in hats.
Absolutely. Wait, where do I get?
You know what? I think we're fresh out.
Oh.
Speaking of people who need gum, hey, man, here you go. Have a whole pack. You need it.
I'm okay, thanks.
Looks like Clayton's backside.
What's wrong? Is there something? Do you guys need something?
Actually, we're not here to talk to you.
Okay.
I'm here to talk to Berto. Hey, buddy. Hey, bro. How you doing? Good to see you.
Okay, well, Berto, this looks like your problem. Just remember, no time. You're not allowed to make title matches, okay? No
Oh,
title
you can
matches.
make title matches?
But look at that though. The commissioner is handing the duties off to Berto.
He's running like a chicken that he is.
That's the past two shows. You got over on Ethan. You got one over on me, the way I see it. My bag's out in the car. We know Clayton and L.L.C in the back. I need you and Hippo to do me a favor. See, we need to get back to the Ben Shearin Brand. And I was thinking, I don't do a lot of thinking, but when I do, I usually have good ideas. How about Ethan and I go up against two people that I've already beaten Alex Angel.
He's right.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. How about Alex Angel and Clayton against myself?
Oh wow!
I like that. I like that.
What a match!
Make it, Berto.
And listen, the crowd here at the Telford YMCA, they want to see it. They want to see Mr. Larger-than-life Ethan Heyer and Matt Atreya go up against the EWA champion Clayton Cannon and Alex Angel.
Wow. This would be my first order of business. Whoa. If that's the case, I gotta make this official, right?
We're official now, Aaron.
I like it. The hat with
The hat? What is he have? Is that's a tie?
It's a tie.
It's a tie. It's official.
I said we had a tag match tonight. Ethan Heyer against Alex Angel and Clayton Cannon.
tag team match is made. It is Matt Atreya and Ethan Heyer versus our EWA champion Clayton Cannon and the scoundrel Alex Angel.
Wow, what an announcement from the co-commissioner, Berto. And look at this. The crowd loves it. The crowd wants it. I want it. I'm excited.
I'm excited for this.
This is going to be exciting tonight. Guys, you are not going to want to miss this coming up later tonight. But it's my understanding that here in just a second, we have a fatal four-way match. It is a #1 contender match for the Heritage Championship. That's Gaston LaRue, the man that's not here tonight. Yes, there are 4 people vying for a shot at the Heritage Championship.
We're here tonight in Richmond, Kentucky. How's everybody doing?
Berto just has too much fun behind that mic, doesn't he?
You still got time? Make your way over here to the YMCA. Yeah!
I like this tie. It might need to be adjusted a little bit, but I like it.
You know what? He's trying to be official, though. You know, he's taking this co-commissionership very, very seriously. But back to what I was saying, that #1 contender fatal four-way consists of Zachary Don versus Tyler Logan versus Joseph Miles versus Party Mike. I am so excited. This is bound to be very, very exciting. And look at that. Look at that. Even Mercy, even our own Mercy gets her hand raised. I mean, how great is this?
The following is a four-way contest scheduled for one fall, in which the winner will become the #1 contender for the EWA Heritage Championship.
All right, Aaron, so here we see a newcomer to Elite Wrestling Alliance. Some people, if they weren't watching the Rumble Royale, they might have missed this guy.
As you can hear there, that is Zachary Don, and you're right, he made his debut at the Rumble Royale. This is his first action in which he's not in a Rumble here with us. I'm excited to see what this man can do.
Absolutely. You know, Mr. Don, he impressed me in that Rumble. I am very, very excited to see how he fares in a, well, not one-on-one, but 4-on-1 match.
The God Complex, Tyler Logan, making his way out. Of course, he made his return to the EWA at the Rumble Royale, and he is looking for his first title opportunity. This is a perfect opportunity to maybe get his hands on Gaston LaRue. And let's go back to Mercy.
And here he is, the heart and soul of EWA, Joseph Miles.
The hometown boy, Joseph Miles, ready for action. Of course, he got a big win at our last EWA event here in Richmond. It was the Colonel Clash.
Colonel Clash.
Almost went blank there. It's been a long week, I'll tell you what.
But look at that, though. Look at that little nod from Tyler and Joseph. Former teammates also work together in the Rumble. You think this lends to them working together tonight?
It could. But again, in these types of situations, it could kind of be an everyman for himself, of course. But could we see something with Tyler Logan and Joseph Miles? But I hear some very familiar music.
Absolutely. A one, Mr. Life of the Party, Party Mike. Wow, read that shirt.
Zachary Don, what? I didn't catch all that.
I believe that's a Zachary Don eats corn the long way.
Well, okay then. I guess they've had some issues that have stemmed among other promotions, I guess.
I think another one of our sister promotions in Ascend Pro Wrestling up in Cincinnati, Ohio, there may be a little bit of bad blood already brewing. On top of the fact, let's not forget, Zachary attacked Party Mike at the Rumble and stole his spot.
That's right. So, you've had a bunch of different scenarios coming into play here. I could be wrong, but I think Zachary Don might be the common enemy here for everybody.
Honestly, at the end of the day, do common enemies come into play in a Fatal 4-Way match? It is every man for himself. This is a shot at the EWA Heritage title.
I mean, you got to think early on in the contest, it could come into play. Maybe to thin the field a little bit.
It might do, but here we are. The bell has rang, and we are started. Fatal 4-Way here at the Telford YMCA. Prime OOA brought to you by Mans Chrysler Dodge Jeep of Richmond. And wow, here we go. Everybody's swinging and slugging.
Tyler Logan getting manhandled by Party Mike. Joseph Miles working on Zachary.
Oh, big tumble over the outside.
There he went.
And Mike's after it. At the same time, Joseph Miles working over Zachary Don.
Nice shoulder tackle in the corner and a forearm on the outside and a chop. Now reversal going into the corner. Here's Don flying in and the evade along with the kick, and Joseph Miles in control early. He's going to look for the high rent district here early in this contest. He is perched up, and Don just says, I don't think so. He drops down.
Last second, look at that heads-up move from the young man from Cincinnati. Out of the way at the last second, and look, he's already going to work on the chest of Joseph Miles.
Boot there to Joseph Miles, and a chop on the outside.
Big chop, and look at that elbow to the back of the head.
Logan in control over Party Mike, and Don has Miles set up in the center of the ring.
Oh, wow.
Board buster, sit-out board buster, beautifully done from Don, but big clothesline there from Logan.
Look at that there. This is the excitement that is a Fatal 4-Way match. Anybody can come into play at any point in time. Everybody vying for that spot at the EWA Heritage Champion.
And a Fatal 4-Way, the action hardly ever stops. Now here's Logan sending Don in, and beautiful spine buster there.
Big spine buster from Tyler Logan. But here it is, though. Party Mike getting in the ring, and look, he's made swing and a miss. There it is. There are the jabs.
And maybe looking for the dusty elbow.
Wow, look at that. Fantastic action here tonight. Oh, we're going for the ripcord early. Wow.
And he hangs on to it. Nicely done for Mike. Maybe he's going to look for one more.
I know what this is.
Blue Thunder Bomb.
Wow. I am very, very familiar with that move, both on the receiving and the giving end. And let me tell you, there are few that do it prettier than Party Mike.
I'm sure you do not like taking that move, do you?
Not at all. I would much rather give it than take it.
Okay. Don in the corner begging for mercy here.
Oh! Faked him out. Birdie up top, chop down low to the chest.
Yeah, he's got him cinched up. He's got him in the fireman's carry position. And
GTS!
a go-to sleep. Oh, my goodness.
Wow!
But he was favoring that knee right after it. Here's Miles. Miles with a combination. Nice kick there.
Beautiful.
And he is on Green Street.
Beautiful kick. Look at that little go behind there, looking for the German.
Nicely done. High on the shoulder and the neck there, taking the wind out of Joseph Miles.
Did you see the elevation that Joseph Miles got on that German suplex? My goodness, that had to hurt.
It shows the power there of Party Mike. You know,
look at him though, still a little dazed from that enziguri a second ago. Oh.
And dumped down. Mike goes over.
Oh, look at Joseph Miles realizes what's at stake here. Every man is outside. What is he going to do?
Miles has him lined up. Uh-oh, what's he gonna do?
Here we go.
And the dive, and he gets caught, but he
goodness.
lands it.
Still lands the maneuver. My goodness. Wow.
That is why they call it a high-risk maneuver.
Sometimes high risk still pays off in the most creative of ways. And here we are now, Joseph Miles going to the top rope. Both Zachary Don and Party Mike in the room. What is he going to do to put them away?
He is slow to get to that top rope. Don up, and double blockbuster there.
Wow, double blockbuster. Here we go though. Oh, code breaker.
Hits him with that code breaker. And now, oh, we've got him cinched up. Maybe looking for that unprettier. Yes!
On prettier down by
Beautifully
Zachary
done.
Don. He's going for the pin. Oh, Mike's got him though. Mike's got him. There it
Hits him
is.
with that Sister Abigail, the pin. 2.
And we have a new #1 contender for Gaston LaRue in the EWA Heritage Championship.
Party Mike, your winner. Nice win there early in this night here for Prime 008, brought to you by Mans Chrysler Dodge Jeep of Richmond. Big win there for Party Mike.
Well, and that's got to feel good for Mike too, right? You know, he pinned the man that tried to steal his shot in the Rumble Royale. That's got to feel good.
A sentiment of revenge.
Absolutely. Wow, what an exciting start to the night. Guys, if you're not here at the Telford YMCA, you are missing the action.
And we have a whole lot more coming up. What do we have next, Adrian?
I believe we may hear from the returning Kris Krow.
What? Why would you put Clayton and Alex? Don't look at him. Look at me. Why would you put Clayton and Alex in that match?
You told me to take care of business.
Yes, take care of it. Make Matt and Ethan face each other. Don't put us in that position.
What? Why are you yelling? I'm right here.
Because you messed. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Next time, talk to me before you make those decisions, okay?
Look, if it all means anything, it's a non-title match. Don't worry. We got this. How's my tie? It's close enough. I'll see you out there.
All right, we are back and ready to go with more EWA Prime 008, brought to you by Mans Chrysler Dodge Jeep of Richmond.
Wow, Aaron, what an exciting night we've had so far. We already had the fatal four-way that saw Party Mike come out on top as the new #1 contender for Gaston LaRue's EWA Heritage Championship.
And speaking of the man himself, here is undeniable Kris Krow making his way to the ring. And he's got the microphone. The man's going to talk. That's something you don't hear out of him much.
I believe last time Kris Krow was here at EWA, he had a run-in with the Ben Shearin Brand. I think he may need to speak his mind now.
That he very well may. While he's on his way to the ring, Kris Krow has been making waves everywhere in the state of Kentucky. Of course, one of our sister promotions, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. He was in action last night as part of the Weekend of Champions event.
Absolutely. And you know what? Kris Krow has just been so incredible. And Aaron, let me talk to you for a second. You know, this is a rising star we have here at EWA. Let's hear what he has to say.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet for you, Richmond. Ben Shearin Brand, I'm
Kris Krow is looking for the Ben Shearin Brand. Do you really think that Ben is going? Oh, who is that? That's Tony Carral. My goodness, what is he doing out here?
Wait a minute, whoa. Tony Carral?
That is the outlaw himself, Tony Carral. Why is he attacking Kris Krow here tonight?
What does he have to do with Kris Krow here?
Look, I think he's asking for a microphone, though. We may find out.
Oh my goodness. Things are breaking down. He's got the mic.
You're making a mistake, you young punk. You're overlooking the veteran here.
Oh.
Don't ever overlook me, you stupid idiot. Now, you want to fight? You get one. Right here, right now. Send the ref out here.
Oh, we're going to have a match.
Wow.
We're going to have a match. Let's go.
Tony just called for a referee. He wants Kris Krow. He feels overlooked. Am I understanding him correctly? He thinks that Kris Krow is too worried about the Ben Shearin Brand and not him?
That's what it sounds like.
But here we go.
All right, bell's rung. We're underway.
And listen to this crowd here in the Telford YMCA. They are getting up for undeniable Kris Krow.
Kris Krow, of course, been making waves, as I mentioned earlier, all throughout the state of Kentucky and along Tennessee and even down into Georgia a little bit. And a go behind, nicely done from Krow.
Look at that. Even after the sneak attack, Kris Krow with the wherewithal to duck under and put an absolutely beautiful maneuver on the veteran Tony Carral.
And he's going to play Tony Carral's game here.
Look at that. Tony's saying he was in his hair.
What hair does he have?
Oh my goodness.
What hair does he have? He's got about as much hair as me.
But listen here though, maybe this is Tony trying to get under the skin of Kris Krow. Maybe, he knows he wasn't his hair, right? But is this going to get in the head of Kris? I don't think so. Not yet.
I don't think it will, but you got to think, Tony Carral's a wily veteran. He's someone who's done it all. He gets it.
He knows what he's doing.
He's been in this game forever.
Tony Carral, if he didn't have a plan of attack, he wouldn't have come out here in the first place.
You're absolutely correct.
Look at this. Is he trying to pose off with Kris Krow though? This may be. I just talked about Tony not making mistakes, but this may be a mistake.
There's the pose, and now he's frustrated.
And listen to this crowd go wild. And here we go, test of strength now. I think Tony's a little upset that Kris Krow showed him off in the pose off. Maybe now he wants to show him the real strength.
And nice arm breaker there, working on that arm.
Look at this though, working down the joints. The first thing to go in a professional wrestler is their joints. So smart maneuver by Kris Krow to go right after that shoulder.
Tony Carral as well. Again, the veteran status of Tony Carral coming into play here.
Oh, look at this though. I think, yep, there it is. Go around and arm wringer back again. Wow, look at that go behind. That is beautiful. And into the headlock. Kris Krow, man, he has really been working on his craft. Look at that takeover. That is beautiful.
Krow been working on his ground game, as you can see there.
This is incredible. Our ref, Dustin, he's on top of the action. Man, this is awesome here tonight. This for episode 1 of Prime OOA. This is so much excitement packed into one episode already.
Of course, as you can see, that big banner there. It's brought to you by Mans Chrysler Dodge Jeep of Richmond. And he's working on that arm. Maybe.
Oh, look at this,
Can
though.
he get out?
He's turned it around to the headlock. There it is. Beautiful.
Side headlock of his own.
And then that's what we're talking about right there. Aaron, you talked about this earlier. The veteran prowess of Tony Carral. He's done this a time or two.
That he has.
Look at that. Oh! Tip up by Kris Krow. And I think Tony Carral, I don't think he was ready for that.
I think the word we're looking for there is taken aback.
That is right. Literally taking him back into the ropes. Wow, guys, this is wild here tonight.
He's challenging him, looking for that punch, and ducks right into the side headlock. He just kind of baited him in there.
I think, we talked about Tony trying to get Kris Krow's head. I think Kris may be in Tony's head. My goodness, what a shoulder tackle.
Krow's got to be careful, though. I mean, you don't want the arrogance to get the best of you.
Little extra cocky there, rolling around. I mean, this may cost him.
And we also got to talk about a change in scenery here for EWA, and there's a little bit of adjusting going on here because we're currently looking at our new ring, and our new ring is 2 feet larger.
Beautiful ring, a new 18 by 18 ring. I mean, changes are here at Elite Wrestling Alliance. Everything is growing, everything is improving, and this is just one more step that Elite Wrestling Alliance is taking to provide the best action here for everybody across the state of Kentucky.
Nice arm drag there.
Big shotgun drop kick. Wow.
The big thing that these wrestlers have to work with is the adjustment of the size of the ring, because normally they're in a ring that's about 2 feet smaller. So you have to take into account the size difference.
Oh, big cut down from Tony Carral. My goodness, I think Kris Krow may have been coming in for that tornado DDT and gets absolutely cut off by that veteran, Tony Carral.
Rocked, if you will.
Rod, that is the correct word, rocked. My goodness, let me tell you from personal experience, that forearm from Tony Carral feels like you get hit with a cinder block.
How often have you felt that?
A few occasions.
We see in the highlights of our intro video of you getting dumped through a table by Tony Carral. I can only imagine.
Look at this, though. Sunset flip. Is he going to get
outside in?
Oh, he's down. Oh.
Referee Dustin said, I don't think so. There's a 2 count.
Oh, and Tony
knee side of the head.
Wow, and look at this, though. Look at this. Tony laid his body almost underneath the rope to keep Kris from getting in position to try to break that pin up. That's smart. That is smart maneuverability. He knew that if Kris Krow could get his arm to that bottom rope, that would break the pin. Smart move.
Making him kick out, exert that energy.
And that's exactly what you were talking about earlier. 2 feet wider means more effort used to get across the ring. So the more you can wear your opponent down, the harder it is for them to go from one side to the other.
Oh, knee across the face there, and Carral in control in this contest.
Look at this.
He's going to head up.
Tony's going up. Tony doesn't go up top very often. Let me tell you, he's got something in mind right here.
Maybe setting up for an elbow drop, I think, or fist drop maybe.
Up and eats the boot right under the jaw. Wow. And I think look at Kris favoring that leg, though. I think that may have hurt Kris almost as bad as it did Tony.
You can see him grasping at that leg now, trying to get him back up to that vertical base. There's a kick to the midsection. You notice he didn't get a lot of it.
Oh, look at this, though. Look at this. Oh!
Beautifully done. Hits him with that Falcon Arrow. Here's the pin.
Wow.
Down at 2.
My goodness. Look at him, though. He's still grabbing at that hamstring. Look at it. This may come into play.
That spinning Falcon Arrow, that takes a lot of effort to get your opponent up and down.
Especially, oh, and look at this, though. I think Tony may
hurting a little bit, too.
I think Tony may be hurt off of that Falcon Arrow. He's calling for the ref. What do we have going on here?
He's been separated. Krow's been separated.
Oh, my goodness! Who is that? What? Kris Krow hitting the back with a kendo stick, and look, Tony's fine. Wow! What?
Wait, who is that on the outside of the ring? There's the pin, and he got him!
And Ref Dustin never saw it, checking on Tony on the injury on the other side, and this masked figure was able to come in and hit Kris with the kendo stick.
What? Who is that?
What, and where did they go? Oh, there they are.
Who is this masked individual?
And look, of course, they didn't bring the kendo stick in with them. That'd be too much evidence.
Hang on. Wait. Bandana's coming off.
It's Morgan Jane.
Morgan Jane realigning herself with Tony Carral.
Aaron, we
What
should have
kind of
seen this coming.
shenanigans?
Come on.
This is nothing but shenanigans.
Tony's new attitude since coming to Richmond, you should have known that he was going to take his pull and pull Morgan to the dark side. We should have seen
Back
this coming.
to the dark side, if you will.
Wow, you know, I know these two individuals like the back of my hand, and let me tell you, they will do whatever it takes to come up on top.
I don't believe what I'm seeing here. Morgan Jane realigning herself with Tony Carral. And, oh man, we're going to have to figure out what's going on. We got a lot more coming up of Prime 008. This was episode 1. I am Aaron Rose alongside Adrian Alexander. Don't forget, this is brought to you by Mans Chrysler Dodge Jeep of Richmond. There you see him, Tony Carral, Morgan Jane at the entryway. Stay tuned for more Prime 008.